Welcome back, everyone. I'm Tanya O'Rourke, live outside the Hamilton County Courthouse, and we are continuing our live team coverage of the Ray Tenzing retrial. That former UC officer is charged in the death of Sam DuBose. We do have a jury seated in this case, and opening statements are set to begin tomorrow morning. I'm joined now, and thank you for doing this, by attorney Rodney Harris, defense attorney in this case, and not in this particular case, but a defense attorney. But I think you have a great perspective, and I'm interested in talking to you about quite a few things. Let's start with the jury makeup. We have 7 white women, 2 white men, 1 black man, and 2 black women. Is that a good mix for either side?
Well, first and foremost, what you want is diversity in your jury. And having 3 African Americans, I think, helps add diversity. Then when you look at the bigger picture, in Hamilton County, from doing our Black Lawyers Association forums, we did some research, and I believe Hamilton County comes in at about 26% African American. So if you have 3 of the 12 that are African American, you know, that's right around your 25%, 26%. So that's within reason. And then when you add in alternates and so forth, the percentages are about what they should be.
I'm going to throw you a bit of a curveball here, but at the end of the trial last time, Joe Dieters, the prosecutor and who prosecuted the case, said that the 2 African-American men that were on the panel did not want to serve, so they were excused. We do have a black man on the panel this time, and more wanted to serve. You found that interesting at all?
Well, you know, it's kind of like par for the course when you talk about juries. When you bring in different people, you just don't know what their experiences are.
Sure.
As long as the jury can keep an open mind, accept the laws that the court gives it, accept the evidence, review the evidence, and be fair and impartial, it really doesn't matter, you know, their makeup. So again, that doesn't surprise me much at all.
All right, they didn't waste any time today. They immediately went out to the scene where this happened, where Sam DuBose was shot and killed. Why, and what is the purpose of doing that before opening statements?
Well, so the attorneys can refer to different points and perspectives. It's important that they do the jury view so they can help assist the trier of fact in understanding the evidence that they're going to get. So a lot of times what the attorneys will do is talk to the bailiff. The 2 attorneys will talk to him, come up with different points that they want to go view, and have the bailiff actually direct the jurors to look at. So if you're standing on the corner, the bailiff may say, I want you to look northwesterly this way. Take notice of that pole right there. Take notice of that house right there. Maybe take notice of the grade in the street and different things. So when the attorneys come back to do opening statements, they can use that as a reference point. You guys were on the scene. You've seen the grade of that hill. You've seen how far that corner is and so forth. So it gives them the ability to be able to refer to things.
Opening statements are tomorrow. What are they allowed to say in opening?
Opening statements, what I typically call it, is kind of a roadmap of where you think the evidence will take you. So again, they're supposed to talk about what they think the evidence will, you know, show. With cases that have been retried, my experience has been that opening statements are usually pretty specific and pretty detailed because the testimony and evidence has already been, you know, admitted from previous trials. So again, I would expect a pretty detailed opening statement from both sides.
Rodney Harris, thanks so much for stopping by and helping us understand this trial a little bit more. Our coverage of this story continues right now on WCPO.com/Tenzing trial. Go there to catch up on anything you think you may have missed and get more details as well. And coming up on 9 on Your Side at 11, we'll have a full wrap up. Back to you in the studio.